Welcome back. Thomas from Niagara Waterscapes here. We are on a new project today, doing a really exciting one actually. You can see the alleyway behind me. This is our access, so no big machines, no big rocks, but a very technical build. So yeah, very exciting. It's gonna look amazing in this backyard here in St. Catharines. And yeah, let me turn you guys around and show you what we're up against. So we are up at the front here. You can see kind of everything's situated just off the road here. It's a nice tight road and lots of fun that way. And this right here is our access point. So basically just enough room for a wheelbarrow to get back through here. And then as you come to the back corner here, the post right in the middle, and we are limited to less than a wheelbarrow. So we'll be carrying our rocks and everything through here by hand and all our material. This is the stage for our water feature. So we've got a really cool Japanese maple right here. We're gonna be doing a pondless waterfall, starting up somewhere in there, kind of twisting and turning its way down. We're gonna be doing an aqua basin just in this corner here, and then plumbing can kind of run up there. So you can see they have a pondless waterfall here already. Just a little outdated, so we're going to be updating that. We got a couple rocks here that are pretty cool that we'll probably be using inside of our waterfall. We're going to be bringing in a couple more sizable ones, and then we're also going to be reusing some of these larger pieces in here to actually just build up a little bit of a retaining wall, because right now it's just kind of stacked up against the fence with soil that's going to rot the fence away. So we're going to be digging that out, putting some of these larger rocks in the back here, building up a little bit of a retaining wall, and then starting our waterfall up there. So first thing we're going to do is protect this deck. We're going to be laying fabric over top of the whole thing, laying down a bunch of plywood so we can kind of put all our rocks and everything on here, and then once we're done here, nice and super easy to clean everything up and get out of here. So stay tuned for this build.
So we are going to be putting a basin right in here, but before that we got to dig it all out. And right now we decided to put the basin right where this tree decided to put all its roots. So I'll clear that all out right now. Thomas is at the stone yard right now, so this is my job for the day. And yeah, hope you enjoy the time lapse of me struggling.
Day 2 on this project, small project here in St. Catharines. things went fairly well yesterday. I had to go out and get some rocks, so we're not quite as far as we would hope. Usually we can kind of get most of this done in a day, but hopefully today is going to be finishing up instead. We are going to have some plants going in up there as well, so we're actually doing something a little bit different for the top. We're going to be like creating a planter like inside of the waterfall up there. So right back here, and probably a little bit along this side as well, there's going to be like a planter. So we're going to make that out of stacked slate, just like this. Evan did a fantastic job doing that right there. Looks amazing. So we're going to be doing that up top there. We're actually going to take that rock out of there too and do a little section of that, and then this orange line here is going to have a little section as well. So yeah, so that's the plan for here. We're going to be getting our plumbing in as well. So our plumbing has to be ran from over here. This is the pump access spot. So the plumbing has to be ran all the way around up to the top, hooked into our spillway, and we got to foam everything and make everything look pretty. Stay tuned. This thing is going to look incredible. So just wanted to show you how we got our lighting hooked up here. You can see we have some irrigation pipe around through there, and there's one through there. That allows us to switch out these lights if they ever were to break. But for now, what we do is we run these irrigation pipes. So those two go through there underneath the flagstone there, and they come up over there where our transformer is. That one kind of does the same thing. It's just going to come up over top of the liner there. So yeah, if the lights were ever to break or not work anymore, then we have a really easy way to switch those lights out without having to fish them over top of the wall or through some rock work, and then it looks neat so muy.
Muy bien.
Here we go into the backyard. This was our access point, so nice and tight through here. We hauled some pretty sizable rocks through there and up here. And as you turn this way, you get a view of this gorgeous waterfall. About a 4 foot long. It actually ended up being more like 5 feet long, but we filled up this space beautifully. And then this whole back deck just is a much nicer place to hang out now with the views and the sounds of this waterfall here. We have 3 lights in here, one under there, one shining on this waterfall, and then this guy here, it shines up on the Japanese maple. So at night this thing's gonna look incredible as well. Love all these little details, like these little stacks like walls in here. We did a couple, 1, 2 there, and then there's one up top there, and then one more down here. And yeah, that's where our water kind of wells up. Looks super natural. We dropped in a nice piece of driftwood in the back there. We actually dug a trench back here for these plants to sit in. We fill it up with, or we put a piece of fabric in and we fill it up with soil so that these plants will be really, really happy up there, and they'll just be fed by the water feature and grow and start hiding some more of that rock work and make this thing look better and better over time. So thanks for watching, thanks for following along. We will see you on the next one.